All right, Tony Bear LAX. We're at the Uber Lyft location. LAX Airport Police on high presence. It's a busy day today. I guess hey, how you doing, Triple X? And I guess you got the LAX Motorcycle Police, and they're actually cracking down on all the Lyft drivers and Uber drivers. That I'm okay. I'm taking it day by day to day, checking for permits and all. Oh yeah, I'm back. I'm working on my situation, but I'm feeling a lot better. I think you have to learn how to take the good with the bad in life. But it's been really good. I got a lot of support from the YouTube supporters. Those kind of messed up. Hey, what's up, that camera? When you have to go online and answer money, that was, but keeping the cat. I blame it on Airbnb. They're taking all the affordable apartments away. That's what I blame it on. But I'm in a lot better place today than I've been in a long time.
We at LAX hope you have an exceptional experience.
Okay, let's see if we get anything good today. That's Officer Deer right there. Corporal Officer Deer. You've seen him in a lot of my videos. If you're smoking and dropping it on the ground, he will give you a ticket. So we're going to film a little bit of this today. I got a couple of good Heidi Klum today, a couple of good videos today.
International airport travelers. The TSA has limited the items that may be carried through the screening checkpoints. Please check with an airline representative for further information.
Oh yeah, rent's out of control, man. I guess I wasn't living in the real world. I didn't know, because I lived in one place. I was the manager for 17 years. I didn't realize how crazy the rents were. You know something though? Out of all the shit that I've been going through, I didn't take a drink. I mean, that's amazing. But I should have taken a drink, but I didn't. I gotta quit smoking. That's my next thing. Gotta quit smoking. So yeah, man, I mean, all the stress that I was going through, I didn't dare take a drink. Yeah, earlier today, somebody had the luggage at Terminal 2, and some car stopped and stole a lady's luggage. By the time the cops got the call, it was like 15, 20 minutes later. But I do miss the live streams. Yeah, I mean, Motel 6 is not that bad because there are a lot of folks in there that have animals. And they're actually the only hotels that actually accept pets without a deposit or anything. I mean, they're kind of expensive. They're $100 a day. The weekends, they go up to 120 to 130. But they're comfortable, they're clean. And what's funny, a lot of folks are going, well, get a job. Well, I have a job. I have a good job. It's paparazzi. But when you're paying $100 a day, that's like over $3,000 a month. So it kind of adds up. But I'm grateful that I'm alive and I'm well. Okay, this is a good shot right here. Yeah, a lot of Uber drivers don't have permits to. Hey, how you doing there? That's short dude right there. I know it's just great school. But yeah, man. I mean, one day you wake up in the morning and you think you have a plan, and then everything goes sour. But it tests my whole ability to drink and not drink. All right, cops are on the car here. Yeah, when you pull in here, you gotta have proof that you're actually picking somebody up. You just can't, as an Uber driver, just come and pick people up. You have to have proof that you're doing. I guess they have to. I guess Uber or Lyft, they pay $100,000 a year just to work the airport. The cab drivers are downstairs. They're not too happy about it. It's the same with the. Hey, how you doing there, Nick? It's the same deal with Airbnb. They're taking away all the affordable housing. And I got 3 cats. My cats are therapy cats. Cats are great. Okay, so they're gonna ask her. You better have his paperwork. It's a big ticket if you don't have paperwork. Hey, Mr. Girl, how you doing?
For tips and shortcuts, visit laxishappening.com. Thank you for your support as we work to create an LA exceptional experience.
So this is the pickup. I guess they have A, B, C, and D, the ride share. These are the assigned areas that they're at, but you have to be called in here and that's be on the app. If you can't prove that, it's a big ticket. Good to hear, mystery girl. Yeah, my aspect of it all is I thought everything was going good. I had to pay the $5,000 to start the lawsuit on LAX. I feel strongly about the First Amendment. That's why I actually paid that. It's amazing. The stream comes in really good at certain points. I was shooting a stream downstairs the other day, and the guy had $5 grand, and the stream was horrible. People were saying, get it on. It wasn't the phone. Sometimes it's the provider. I use T-Mobile, and normally T-Mobile's on. They're really good, T-Mobile. They put in a lot of new cell phone towers at LAX. But sometimes, I think if you have a lot of folks on the same provider, it loses a lot of its signal. So they're checking the proper paperwork. This has been ongoing. You better have your paperwork together. If you don't, it's going to be a ticket. Oh, thank you, Mr. Girl. But I'm good, folks. I'm actually good. And believe me, it was actually hard to go online. And after donation, it was the hardest thing in my life. But I realized I had to do it. But you get all the big, some of the big sites that always do it. And it was pretty good. I had a lot of folks that actually, I did always actually alone. I try to work hard, even with the arthritis, and I'm blind in one eye. And I'm blind in one eye, man, and it's, but then again, I'm 59 years old, so yeah, I guess as you get older, shit starts falling apart, you know? I've been watching that whole thing, that Central Park 5, happened in '89, these guys were wrongly convicted of vaping the jogger, and, oh yeah, it's a horrible feeling, man. I think when you can't pay your rent in the hotel and you're kind of scared. I mean, my girlfriend, Meg, it was a big disappointment with her because she acted like she actually loved me, and she has a condo. She could have said, hey, stay with me for a couple of weeks, save up. But it's hard to save up when you're paying $100 a day. I'm telling you. But the best part about it, I still have my cats. Cats give you true love, or a dog. There's no You go home, you're stressed out, you got the cats. That's the amazing part about it. Cats are the best thing in the world. Getting old sucks, but some folks are not lucky enough to get old. You gotta see it that way. Oh yeah, she was ridiculous because she would call me on the phone and know my situation and say, how you doing? And I will say, so-so, what's the matter? And this went on all day long, days in, days out. And the worst part about it was, and I hate to put my business out there, but when I didn't have any money, and I owed the hotel, what, I think it was $91 that day. And I said, listen, at noon I got to move, I have no money. And then she left. She just fucking left me there. And that was, that's when I knew this woman is not on my side. So I blocked it from my phone, I blocked it from my Facebook, and I'm done with that. Oh yeah, I mean, she kept calling me, man, Mr. Girl. How you doing? Like, all happy, like, you know, what's the matter? It's like, what? Really? Are you that naive?
We at LAX hope you have an exceptional experience.
Yeah, Venice Beach was my home for so many years. And it's really, I'm like I think I'm in Gardena now. 3 buses and a train to get to work. It's really horrible. It's a horrible way of life. But I believe in God, and I take it one day at a time, and I haven't had a drink. And that's beautiful.
TSA has limited the items that may be carried to the screening checkpoints. Please check with an airline representative for further information.
Yeah, well, I think when you give, a lot of folks ask me where did my Mike Tyson money go? That was like, I put 10 grand in for the Tina Marie mural. I went to New York, I shot a 9/11 documentary. I could have got like $500,000 on the Tyson case. The judge ordered mediation, and his kid died that year. So I took far less than that, way far less than that. Lawyers get 1/3. And by the time you get your money, it's not a lot of money. It wasn't like I went out and had a party. The 9/11 documentary was a YouTube documentary, but I went to New York and I stayed at the hotel right across the street from what happened on the top floor, and that was part of my healing. I had a breakdown on that. I had to use Prozac. I had to see a psychiatrist, and I was actually crying every day. It didn't happen right away. It happened like months later. I started crying every day, losing weight. Thought I had AIDS because I lost all this weight. Oh yeah, Mr. Girl, I get it. I get it. But I never knew. I've always lived in Venice, and then when you start living out of Venice, you kind of know how the rest of the people live. It's taking that train. It's depressing as hell. But I got my cats. I'm good. Hey Rick, but the Prozac and the psychiatrist got me on 9/11 actually. Never really got over it. But I never blew my money. When the girl was murdered in Venice, this pregnant lady, I'm pretty sure you heard the story. She was pregnant. She was knifed in the neck by a juvenile. I gave $100 to the family for the tombstone writing, the color writing on it. The guy in Venice was hit on the crosswalk. I put $200. I try to give when I can. I don't blow my money. You'd be surprised, man. You start asking money on YouTube, you get all these haters out there, and I just block them and take down their comments. I don't need that crap. If you don't want to fucking support, don't support. But let me tell you something. That day when Meg left me, that's the day I went on YouTube and asked for money, man. And it came in right away. I was able to pay the hotel. They actually saved my ass. But I'll never forget that. She actually left me there knowing my situation. And even after that, I kept seeing her, you know. And then it happened, happened again, and same thing. So I just said, you know something, it's just easier not to deal with this woman. And I'm good. People ask me, get a job. Well, I have a job. Paparazzi, I make a monthly allowance here. The way you make money as a paparazzi, you need to get a big story, and then you get commission off the video. It could be a big money paying video. But otherwise, you just get a straight salary. That's not much. Just to pay your expenses and eat and everything. And then I work with the police scanner that I have on my ears right now. I might get a news story. I work with a celebrity news agent, and I work with a mainline media agent. So yeah, but I'm good.
Different shortcuts, visit LAXishappening.com. Thank you for your support. We work to create an LA.
A lot of folks say, "Are you married to Hemming?" I'm not married to Hemming firm. You know, I signed with the Hemming firm when everybody was at the courthouse. Before it all got divided. I just thought I would get some money back from them. But they're taking care of the case, so that's good. I'm not hating on them. They haven't done anything wrong to me. My case is pretty much cut and dry anyway. Security guard, assault and battery, violated my First Amendment rights. That's pretty much clear. It was a live stream. So that case may take about it can actually take a while. Oh, I feel better. I think when you're stressing over money, I think that's the worst time. I think when it was years ago, I had this chick, and every time I had this chick coming around, I knew I had to have money. Take her out, get weed, whatever. Oh yeah, thank you, Mr. Girl. All right, this is Officer Deer right here. He's a fair but firm police officer. But yeah, man, I actually thought I wasn't even cared about until my situation came up. All the love I was getting from the subscribers. I mean, the love and the hate, but mostly it was support. I mean, everybody knows. Wow, cops know. You usually walk around, everything's going good, and then when it hits the fan, people say, "Oh, Tony Bear has some money. Tony Bear is this. Tony Bear is homeless." I'm not homeless yet. But I walk with my head up high. Thank God I got some stuff today because my age, it's been slow for a few days. I haven't been really getting anything because I've been stressed out. And today I got January holiday, Heidi Klum. It's been a very good day today. Yeah. Oh yeah, you really actually find out who really cares. You actually do. Bill Rosendahl, the late councilman, her nephew, sent me $500 last week. I was like, wow. You know what I mean? That came out of nowhere. And Tom Sweet's been a big help. So if you just tuned in, the LAX police are checking all the IDs of the Uber drivers and the Lyft drivers. They have to have proper paperwork to come in here. This is the rideshare pickup, one of them. And what's weird is before the crackdown, a lot of the drivers were doing a lot of bad shit here. Yeah, Mystery Girl is amazing. She's been a lot of support. I mean, the last thing you want is go online because you need money to pay your rent and whatever. I mean, that's the last thing. I wouldn't wish this on anybody. I would not wish this on anybody. The feeling of this hopelessness. And then you actually worry about your cats. I worry about my babies. I would hate to put them, you know, I didn't want to put them in no pound. I got the new black cat. I've had her for 6 months. She's been through a lot of shit. And okay, so he's running the guy's shit now.
We at LAX hope you had an exceptional experience.
You better have your paperwork. Now the day here, and it's fascinating. You never know what you're gonna get here. You can come here and you can get like a $50,000 story that makes it all in the news.
You doing a good job keeping it moving?
Oh yeah, man, you guys are amazing. But I guess you have to do it because it was getting out of hand. Yeah, but a live stream is addicting, man.
Is it?
Oh yeah, it's just like you can't stop doing it. It's like, you know. That's Corporal Deer. He's fair but firm, and you've seen him in a lot of my videos. He's always treated me with respect, and you know, but he would give me a ticket if I smoked a cigarette in an authorized area. He would. But yeah, the police scanner that I have on, man, you never know what happens. And if you get the story, it's a big story. I mean, you know what I mean? It's amazing. But it's true, man. All the pressures that you have in life, you just gotta take it one day at a time. And as Rocky said in one of his movies, I think it was Rocky Balboa, he's talking to his son. His son is giving him hell. And he tells his son, and this is a good line, because a friend of mine that used to work with Bill Rosendahl, he beat cancer with the line. The line is, nothing hits harder than life. Life will beat you down like anything else in the world. But you gotta be able to take the punches, take the hits, and keep moving forward. Take the hits and keep moving forward. Nothing hits harder than life. And it's true. Hey, thank you. Thanks, Dad. Nothing is harder than life. We got 16 likes. It's harder than life. And I'm a very proud person myself. I'm very, you know, I'm the kind of guy that doesn't want to ask for money. You know what I mean? And when you get that low, you look at your cats and go, wait a minute, I'm going to do this. I'm not going to lose my cats. And I just take it one day at a time at this point. Yeah, I watched that Tom Zebra video yesterday. It was hysterical. He was trying to show me where I could possibly live at. It was hysterical. I couldn't stop laughing. It was just like, I mean, Tom Zebra has the most caring heart out there. Because I was laughing my ass off that video. That video had everything in it, you know. But I walked my head up, and it's only this life hit me hard. I guess tested me. God's tested me. See how much I can take. Coming to work today, I get some great videos today. So yeah, man. Thank you, PA. Yeah, I miss live streaming. I've been live streaming a lot because my mind has been on a lot of other things. You get trapped in the hotel system. It's weird because I had a place I was supposed to get a place. I moved to Venice. I've been in Venice for years. I left the old place. They actually paid me to move. And I moved to a 2-bedroom block from the beach with a roommate. He was moving to Hawaii. I moved in, he was drinking, he was playing music loud, he almost set the place on fire. So I actually moved out of there, found a place in Hollywood, and that was a scam. The guy was just trying to scam me. Took my money with the help of the Hollywood police. Sometimes you need to call the police. I was able to get my money back. And I think the problem that I had was getting an apartment. I'm pretty sure if I had a lot of money in the bank, it'd be so easy to get a place. But when you're trying to get a room and rent from somebody, they don't want animals. That's been the problem I've been having. Yeah, I know. But I'm good. I'm actually good. Cats are amazing. Oh yeah, it's amazing because I worked in Venice. I worked for these two landlords, Pizzica and Alan Sarlo. I managed their properties for over 18, 19 years, and I wasn't paying rent for 18 years. But I had to work my ass off. They own all these buildings in Venice. I never realized about I never realized how expensive it was. I really didn't. And then I actually went online and looked at Airbnb, and they're taking up most of the affordable housing. So it's really even hard to get a place now because of the Airbnb. Everybody goes into a place as a hotel. I don't know why the city allowed that. But I'm far from over. You know, it's weird. You get really down, and you have to think about suicide. I'm not saying you're gonna do it, but you go to yourself. Maybe I'll be better off dead. You know what I mean? Seriously, I'm not gonna do it, but you actually think about it. Like maybe I should be. Maybe it's over. But then you wake up the next day and things are better. I'm not going out that way. That would make all the haters really happy. Oh, he killed himself. Oh, no, Barrett's not going out that way. But you think about it. You think about it when the shit hits the bottom, the fan. You think maybe it's all over for me. And my cats are great. I got the black cat that I adopted out of the pound. She's a beautiful cat. She's had a lot of kittens before. I think she's from the hood. When I went to go get this cat, they had all these cute kittens there, and they had her there. She's been there like 7 months, so they said they're gonna put her to sleep, but they can't find a place for her. I brought her home to my Abyssinian and my Mancoon. They were so scared of this cat, they stayed under the bed for like about a month. This cat was fierce. And I watched her over the months, just so good with the other cats. I watched her just relaxed. And I love that cat. She's an amazing cat. She's been through a lot of shit, this black cat. I can name her Tina Marie, her name is. And she's been a big part of the new addition. I've had a cat that had diabetes. For 10 years, I had to give her shots. I've had a cat that had asthma. And when they do pass, it's worse than losing a human being as a friend. But yeah, that's about it, everybody. I'm good, and I'm Just take it one day at a time. That's all you can do. Six dogs, Jim. Wow.
How did they get on it? That would be so weird if
Well, one thing about animals, they give you true love. You know, just feed them, make sure the cat box is clean. Hey, and just give true love. You know, so when I go home with my babies. You know. And the West, I got the Mancoon Yoda from the West LA Animal Shelter. And I also got Tina from there. Abby's another story. I actually got her from a breeder. That's another show. Oh, it's very busy. It's a Sunday. It's very busy. So, one day at a time, people. LAX is jamming today. Oh yeah, okay. I mean, some days I think you wake up and you kind of go, wait a minute. Yeah, I think it's the rent. I think when you got to pay $100 a day, and it's Saturdays it goes up to 120. Kind of messes your head up a little bit. So that's the problem. These guys are some kind of celebrities over here. I don't know where they are. Hey, there's some kind of rock and roll group. These guys there. Some kind of famous band. I don't recognize them, but it's somebody, because I guess they got the autographs from him. There's some over there. Sir, there's some right there. All right, so. Okay. Oh, I hate it myself. I kind of hate it myself. Being around all these people. How I do it, I don't talk to nobody. I have my headphones on. And I just try to stay focused on what I'm doing. It's like, all these folks are rude, they step into you. This is the inside of Tom Bradley. The worst part is the fumes. A lot of folks are dying. We just lost a police officer now. Good cop. A lot of folks say there's no such thing as a good cop. That's not true. You know, I don't hate cops. I'm actually pro cop. I'm anti-bad cop. Because you never know when you're going to need a cop.
exactly.
Seriously. When the guy took my money from my deposit in Hollywood, I called up somebody I knew from the Hollywood division, and they got my money back, all of it. So I had the arthritis at Terminal 2, and I couldn't walk. Called in the motorcycle cop, K9 cop. Basically saved my ass. So, hey, thank you. What's that? That's UTSAUSIE. Thanks a lot. So this is Tom Bradley International Airport. And the live stream is kicking in really well today. Some days it doesn't work at all. This is where a lot of celebrities come out. Earlier today was Heidi Klum and her boyfriend, Tom, and a few others. But just stay positive, folks. You know, all the shit that I've gone through, and I still didn't have a drink. That was amazing. Because people drink to get rid of the pain. That's why people drink. And I just had to deal with it. Yes, I'm taking CBD for my arthritis. I have a very severe case of arthritis. I take the liquid form 1 drop under my tongue every day. And that seems to be helping me. I'm able to walk. And that's been a big help. How you doing? Oh, I'm okay. Let's see. Yep, people. Spend a lot of my days right here, man. Just hanging out right here. I got a lot of big celebrities right here. They're sitting over here on the wall. Okay, people. Stay happy. Stay tight. I'm going to have the scanner going. If something does happen, I will definitely come back on. But I want to thank all the great YouTube supporters that have been having my back. I'm not even talking about the money either. I'm talking about some folks couldn't give, but they can put a prayer out. Obviously, the prayers are working. That's been a big help. All right, folks. I'm gonna miss you, girl. Thank you. I'll talk to you next live stream. And you guys stay positive, one day at a time. And love you guys. Really do, man. Talk to you guys later. Thank you, everybody. Love you. You, President. Talk to you guys next on the next live stream.